What's up, everybody? It's your boy Anthony at Million Dollar Investments, man. As y'all can see, man, we back with another video, man. And today, man, we're just gonna be talking about some setups I see. Just gonna go over about three for sure that I know for sure that I see for next week. Today is Friday, man. Today is Thursday, July 2nd. The market is closed tomorrow for 4th of July. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and talk some setups I see and get ready for the upcoming week. Let's start right here with UPS, man. Trying to play high probability setups only. So with that being said, the first setup I like is UPS. Do some top-down analysis. As you guys can see, UPS was in a downtrend. It overcame the downtrend right here when it made a higher high, then a higher low. Then the Fed will go lower again. It's acting like it's want to go make another higher high. So this is a nice setup I'm playing right here. Let's go down to the 1 day time frame. And let's break this down some more. Tell you guys what I like about this play. On UPS, right here, as you guys can see, on this it was a downtrend. Now it's an uptrend, but you also can have a trend within a trend. But that's another topic for another day. With that being said, though, let's talk about this uptrend. As you guys can see, this is the low right here. This is the higher high. Came down, made a higher low. Then it came down and retested again and failed to go lower. So with that being said, we are still in the uptrend. Also right here we have a double bottom, one bottom, two bottoms. And if you break this neckline, you want to enter. That's another reason I like this setup. So it's multiples high probability setups. So I like UPS over 111. We're going to target it. Our first target will be from this zone right here, from about 115 to 116, and then about 122 is our overall target. Really and truly, we could target this thing probably to about that 200 MA on the 1 week, but that's overshooting. That's overkill. We don't want to shoot it for overkill. We want to, we just want a little profit and walk away. We're gonna walk away. Yeah, man, I like UPS over 111. We're gonna target for the first target about 115 to 117. And on the bottom side, we're gonna put our stop loss on this last swing low right here. On this last swing low. Y'all can see because this current uptrend is right here. Bing, made a higher high. And then a higher low. But then it's kind of consolidated, but it didn't go past this. And then it came, it's coming here. So hopefully, we'll put our stop loss here. Worst case, we put our stop loss here. It's a rich reward, to I like that right there. Just waiting on confirmation, man. I like that UPS play right there. And then right here, I'm gonna do some more top-down analysis if you want to. This is kind of like a little pinball, looking like it. Just go down to a smaller time frame, see what I like. Yeah, I like that UPS play. On to the next play. I like SoFi. SoFi on the 1 week. SoFi right here. I already banked off a couple SoFi players already. Bouncing off this 200 MA right here. But you guys can see, SoFi can go down and fill this gap right here. It gets a gap right here, and it could touch the 200 MA one more time. But I see a little wedge slash triangle, whatever you want to call it, right here. If it can get over the, you see how it's failing to go above the 20 MA. It ain't really got confirmation yet, but this could be a nice play if it breaks. This is not a this is out of the plays I give you. This will just be like the last one on the list, you know, or what if. This is just like a play to look out for. But so far, if SoFi can get above or close above 18.76, I play it to at least about, as you can see, it failed to get above here. Actually, see it wick right here and then go above it. But if SoFi can get above, really, see, if you get above 19, you could play it to here or here. But see, that's small. That's I don't like that. But that's just a play to watch, man. If it comes down, make it the buy zone right here. 1, 2. If it can come get your third touch and then go, or it could just keep shooting on out. It's just something to brew, you know, something to watch out for. But overall, UPS is my favorite play. My third thing on my watch list is QQQ. As you guys can see right here, QQQ had this triangle forming a while back, by November through January. You guys can see kind of forming a triangle right here as well in June. And basically it's the same thing I'm watching out for on this triangle right here. Just comparing it, doing a little research. You guys can see it came up to retest these highs and fail. So if QQQ comes up to retest these highs and fail, I'm watching for a put down to a target of this triangle. And the target of the last triangle, you guys can see how I'm gonna take it. Is you take the width of the triangle and you put it on the breakout. The breakout is technically this triangle bar right here. And as you guys can see, it went to it, went kind of below it, just a hair bit, but it went below it. And it was about an 8% drop. So it's about 8% drop, you know. So we're gonna put that right there, right? So fast forward to now, right? Guess what? Our triangle here is what? Guess what? It's 8%, right? 8% triangle. But guess what? If it breaks out, let's say if it breaks out here, you know what I'm saying? We predict another 8% drop, and the 8% drop will put us about in. Let's see how we did the last triangle from where. Bing. So let's just say extend this line about here. Bing. So yeah, we can just go from like there. Worst case, right? Bing. And then bing. So I'm predicting another 8% drop after this thing retests all-time highs. I'm looking for it to fail. And let's go to the 1 week. I seen something else on this bad boy. On the 1 week on this, as you guys can see, it had that triangle, and it when it retest the 50 MA. I think that's my 50 MA. Let me see. Yeah, that's my 50 MA. So right here, I at least got it going to touch the 20 MA on the 1 week. So I'm predicting a 8% drop on QQQ to come and touch the 20 MA. That's that, right? Also right here, you guys can see we got some inside days right here. Same thing here, we have an inside day right here, followed by liquid consolidation. Inside day, followed by liquid consolidation, followed by another inside day. All these big inside days and all this, man. bullets engulfing, same stuff right here, man, in this area. There's one more play that I liked it. SO. Been watching these energy stocks, man. These things have been brewing. I got on this thing, but man, I played myself, man. I played myself. Long story on that, man. But SO got this nice bull flag, man. This thing is so gorgeous, man. As you guys can see, man, this thing right here is so gorgeous, man. No, I don't want that. I want the info line. Sorry about that, chat. And this info line right here, man, it's my predictions on SO on the breakout being. So on SO, man, I got SO coming up to touch 110, man. At least by, we're gonna short range, at least by 105, man. Got to come to 105, man. If it gets above, of course, if it gets above if it gets above $100, I gotta come into 105. That's how you can play it, you know. But really and truly, let me tell you how I got played though, right? As you guys can see, I bought cons right here, this green line, and with this energy stock, man, it's like a little. The prices on the contract, they're like in a wide margin. So when I enter these contracts, I kind of entered a little too high, but I played myself. I was hoping to buy more. I wanted to come down and retest this bull flag all the way and touch this 20 MA. Hopefully it does that sometime in the near future before it shoots. Looking for a retest of this 20 MA and this bull flag. If not, we'll catch it later. But that's something to watch. And last but not least, I got another stock. I'm giving you guys all the hidden gems that I found. I like NEE. NEE, man, is my baby right here. Kind of scared me though. If it went for the day, it would scare me. I told my Discord I was gonna get out if it was to close down. How I was sitting yesterday. You guys can see, man. This thing right here is set up so sexy. I'm looking forward to get over this 20 MA right here. Right here we got a nice. This right here is a dragonfly doji, or it can be a pinball. You know what I'm saying? If it gets above this 20 MA right here, above 89, 22, I like it towards the upside to fill this gap or to reach its all-time highs. Overall, though, we're gonna do some top-down analysis on it. NEE kind of had a little. It broke this trend line, shot crazy, and then Bing is testing back. I don't think I charted. I had something else charted. Maybe I did it, but yeah. No, that's can't remember what I had charted. Vision. I got a screenshot of though. But this is a play. It's a nice one. It's a nice one right here. As you guys can see, man, it's in an uptrend as well. Things in an uptrend, man. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. You know. So I'm in this thing. And my stop loss is honestly my stop loss is here. It could possibly come down and retest this whenever, but I'm playing it temporarily right here. And that's about it, man. There's a couple plays I see. I see a lot of plays, man. I can keep going on and on of potential plays, potential setups. We can talk about MasterCard if you want to. I just banked on this MasterCard, man. Locked in my profits. But seeing this wedge right here on MasterCard bouncing off the 200 MA. You guys can see had a pinball right here off the 200 MA. kind of consolidate for about 2 weeks. For about 3 weeks after the pinball. Then Bingy gave you that big old week, and boy, did we eat. But nah, for real though. Locked in some of my contracts. I got a lease going till about. No, delete that. That's not what I want. I got MasterCard. MasterCard could reject from anywhere from here to here. Hopefully I can get it all the way to this trend line right here. I'm looking to sell up in this area, you know. And that's how we're gonna play MasterCard. But yeah, man, I'm giving y'all 2 minute play. That's it, man. That's today's video, man. This is setups I'm watching. Peace.